So this is my first time coming over to the mic in like 4 years of cons to ask a question, so I hope you don't think I'm pandering when I say that. Like, Death was hands down my favorite peripheral character in Supernatural.
Well, I appreciate it, and I really do appreciate you saying it. Thank you.
Just like the way you would like look down your nose at people and the way it was you portrayed it is awesome. Okay, so anyway, sorry.
Carry on.
So my question is, when you have to play such a straight-faced character like that, with people who are reputed to be so like goofy and fun all the time, was it ever hard? Like, was there ever a moment where it was difficult for you to like maintain that like deathy?
Oh God, yeah. Like to keep a straight face, you mean?
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, yes. I mean, especially if somebody says something funny. You know, it's the whole thing about being in school when somebody farts or something. I'm just a little kid, so it depends. I mean, I like to think that when I play Death, it's actually quite easy because he's got an inbuilt twinkle in his eye. He's not like all rigid and harsh. He's actually got a kind of a tolerance, and he could smile or make a joke at the drop of a hat. So it's not very difficult for that. But there are other characters where I play people that are like just one-dimensional. And I think that's the more tricky one, is that when you play characters that are just like, angry guy, I'm angry, I'm like this. When you're stuck in that, and then somebody does something that brings you back to reality, all you can do is laugh, because you realize how ridiculous you're being. But that's, you know, as I say, Death is a well-written character, he's well-rounded, so that doesn't really happen. Even though I've kind of got this attitude, but that's an easy one to sit in. But there definitely have been occasions where I've been like stuck in a particular thing, and then someone would just have to say something, and it's very hard to maintain it. I did a show called War of the Worlds many years ago. Anybody seen that? It's a fun show. And we used to, surprise, surprise, I was a bad guy. I was an alien, you know, very sort of swept back hair, very cold, walking around like this. And we had one way of exterminating people, and that was with this thing that looked like a dill pickle. And it literally looked like a big dill pickle, and you would hold it and point it at people. Like this. And we were told always that it's okay because in post-production they're going to put this green thing coming out at the end of your dill pickle. And it's going to hit the person, and it's going to kill them. So we would often be on stage, and we're you know, in the studio, it would be a really intense scene, and we're really emoting. We'd go like this, and we'd catch ourselves, three of us holding dill pickles, and it would be really hard not to laugh. I mean, it would and it would only require one of them, and then it got to the point where you would just hear a from the person next to you, and that's it. That's gone. So, yeah, so War of the Worlds was one of them.